Well, hello there. Welcome back. We are, I can't move. Am I actually in the game? There we go. Apparently I thought I wasn't in the game. Yeah, well, we're back. This time we're making it to the damn train. Abraham, what is it you need?
I need to leave. I need to run from this forsaken... No, it's impossible. I can run from yesterday. I can run from today, but tomorrow will always be one step ahead of me.
So you want to wait till tomorrow?
The obstacle detection terminal has recorded 142,856 attacks. The next count will be 142,857. I know in my heart that when I see that hopelessly beautiful cyclic number, it will mean the poetic end of my life cycle.
What? Things will get better. Life is but a path to death, but not today. Oh my god, that's pretty bleak, but true.
How insightful. Yes, of course. The closer you approach death, the more you appreciate life. I will pull myself together. Thank you. That was kind of you.
Glad I could help. Where does this go? Wen Tan Tiang Wen. Someone that sold everyone everything. Hello, Hinkle.
Push the stick down, Alfred. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong person.
Stick? Let me help.
Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite remote sensing. I'll hold down the button to monitor the signal, and you push the control stick according to my instructions. But first, let's talk about the controls. Up is the spectrometer, down is the filter, left is the reference level, and right is the attenuator. Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter.
Got it.
It's quite a bit to remember. You got everything?
Yeah, got it. Now, could you repeat that again?
Don't worry, I'll go over it again. The controls are up for the spectrometer, down for the filter, left for the reference level, and right for the attenuator. The pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Up, right, down.
Wonderful, thank you.
Wait, what?
That was very helpful of you, kid. Alfred was the researcher in charge of this. He was in the storage zone earlier. He didn't make it back.
Oh shit.
Abraham was close to him. I don't know how to tell him about
Hey,
it.
Shadow.
The top priority is to preserve the space station and concentrate on the work at hand.
Travelogue. Various events. It's kind of like the book. Oh, nice. Claim. Right. Trailblazing will. 5 permanent. Alright. Oh, trials. Alright, sure. Well, that's good. They slow you down a bit so you can enjoy the game a bit more.
Move carefully.
Smack.
Now.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
Oh, I was pressing A for the thing. Oh, I'll heal.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Okay.
Think nothing of it.
Apparently Natasha is supposed to be Raven. But she doesn't look anything like Raven. Except for the eyes and maybe the hair.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Basically everything. You can play, you just gotta explore. Should I even break? There's no point, a single target will do it.
Batter up! That'll take more than medicine.
I don't think she will actually do much damage, but if I continuous healing to a single ally.
All better now?
Don't worry about me.
Attackers.
Step
Just
aside.
buff me?
I have no interest in still.
It's his turn again. Ow.
Rules are made to be broken.
What's this? Smart trigger. Oh, hint. Useless.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
6K, nice. Hook.
Time to make some mischief!
The ultimate enhances Hook's skill. Yeah, I don't like this guy.
Follow Hook if you want to win! Hit start Hook the great hunter! This way! I told ya I could fight.
Spot on the fence yourself.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again. You're annoying.
Does that shield come with a taunt? They're all attacking her. Nice. Detonated. It can only happen twice, huh?
Gotta try hard sometimes.
You're all going down.
Check out this awesome move. You've still got time to surrender.
And skill can attack multiple enemies. Okay. So that's after she uses her ult. Very nice.
I told ya I could fight.
Out of thing. Oh well. This guy's odd one out. Kill him. Single target. Well, there's no point then. Come on, you know what I'll attack. March 7.
Try that again. You can't run. My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Time to make some mischief. Follow Hook if you want to win. Hit start Hook the great hunter! This way! Try that again. Gotta
Finish
try
him.
hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's just a bit strange. In the Land of Guns,
Time to surrender.
she uses a bow.
You have the worst luck, Red. Watch this.
Or whatever. They actually handle the UI here a bit better than Genshin. So they keep it on the character that you press trial on, so that you can just claim it straight away. Removes one buff from the enemy. Oh, if you want me to, I suppose.
Inputting commands. Whoa.
Buff
Step
dispel.
aside. I have no interest in
Enemy
stoking
data
conflict.
secured.
Just the enemy's defense.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
It's too late to repent.
Let's go.
Enough.
No, I won't
The
give him a
truth of
turn.
life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
No, I haven't pulled at all.
Let's make
Well,
it
actually,
quick.
I pulled for Asta because you have to pull for Asta. And well, I'm not gonna pull for Cele.
Clemency?
I'll pull for
Never heard of it.
Jing Yuan. That's who I'm saving for.
Commencing support.
I don't need that.
I'll contain them.
Just a scratch.
And see, I'm still on Pella when I start the trial and end the trial. With Genshin, it just goes back to Cele every time.
Don't mess with me. You're annoying. I'll free you from your chains.
I wonder if she can kill one outright.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your
Indeed.
misery.
I was trying to cancel that hint. Ah, good damn. Oh, yeah, whatever. He ended up killing him straight away.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
But to be honest, that was a crit.
Illusions of the past. Let me end
Oh my
your
god,
misery.
37. Yes. 10,000 crit. Yeah. Cele's true form. Turquoise Reverie. Trailblaze level 21. Clear Forgotten Hall. Memory stage 3. Alright. Well, anyway, let's get the hell out of here. I believe we've already talked.
Take the express and leave. I'll stay.
But
Let's go.
Isn't he penetrating where the express is?
You all need to hurry. We lost communications.
Are you thinking of going back? Well, let me remind you. That's the Doomsday Beast. The Legion's planet destroyer.
Planet destroyer.
The space station
Does it
is
really
Herta's
destroy
creation.
planets?
As long as the Lord Ravager doesn't intervene, there should be no problems.
Emanator of destruction.
But we can't just run away like this, right?
The Doomsday Beast can rip off the defense shield like tearing paper. And Herta's not here.
Well, it didn't look like it.
The station's defenses are too weak to stand against the Antimatter Legion. Either way, the Legion has the blessing of the Aeon Nanook. They came prepared, and everyone here is not.
Is everyone here from
That's why we
Erudition?
have to leave and take her with us.
She's that important?
Of course.
She's the one who can help
the
us turn the
protag.
tides. Of course, I may be wrong.
As you say so. All right. What should we do next?
This is the supply zone where the maintenance crew works. There's a path here that leads to the railway platform. Let's head over there and meet up with Welt.
Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang's here too? Didn't he stay on the Express?
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time. And with such a huge change in the space station's movements, there's no way Mr. Yang wouldn't have noticed.
I can almost guarantee that your Mr. Yang is already on his way. Right now, we might be able to handle things if it's just the Doomsday Beast, but if the Destruction's Emanator were to appear...
I can't handle the Destruction's Emanator. Still feel that things won't be going as planned. Let's be inquisitive.
Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll explain later.
Okay, so nothing added. Alright, let's go this way. Nope. Yeah, good to be March here. To get Sele. Should I use her? It's wind. I think I might want wind.
This will strengthen our position.
Ah! Run away! Bitch! Wish I brought some binoculars so I can actually
Step aside. I have no interest
on the
in stoking
distance.
conflict.
maybe I should have hit him with a good old bludgeoning.
The time is now.
What? When charge reaches max 3 points, Himiko will make a natural follow-up attack.
You won't get away.
So that's what those little numbers are for.
Told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
I almost don't want to do this, but let's have him attack first.
You can't run.
Barely felt it.
Try that again.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Can I do this? No, let's just destroy him.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Alright, noted. I'll use the main character. So it's good to get a good break. Alright, it's this way. No stamina. Oh my god, it's such a change of pace. Oh,
The exit's over there. How do we get to it?
you walk there? Did she mean down there or something? Well, let's take a look at who's there. Okay. It's all mixed, so it doesn't matter. You know what? We impair.
Burn away.
Not sure what that done. Oh, vulnerability.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
You won't get away. Just a scratch.
You can't run!
I have something for you. One at a time.
Try that again!
Yeah, you are lucky to get her. But yeah. Might as well spend it.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
No, I can't go through. Not authorized. Chest. Ah, Blue Bridge. Always love me some Blue Bridge. Gotta get rid of these notifications. What's this? Bunch of stuff? I'll take it all. Official communities, notice board. Oh, those I can leave. Let's check my character. Light code. Switch, nothing. Traces, nothing. Eidolons, nothing. Let's see if we can level up. Alright. Makes it reached. Okay. How much does this add? Material required. Experience material for characters provides 20,000 character experience. Required reading for world exploration. Press the read button to tune into an interactive voice in a language that you understand, telling you about the legendary encounters of renowned adventurers across different worlds, as well as the precious wisdom and knowledge that they have gathered. All new series of the Traveler's Guide, the Chef's Manual to Galactic Cuisine, is now available for purchase. For submissions, please connect to Synthesia Beacon, Erd 23 degrees to contact an Intelligentsia Guild representative. Method of payment can be arranged to your convenience. Yeah, it's good to be free to play, you know. But like, I'm mostly free to play, but you know, yeah, I say mostly. I might just get the battle pass. That's about it, and that's probably the most I'll ever dive into it. Maybe skins, but that's a big maybe. Adventure log. Why not just digitize it and save it on a photolith disk? That'd be much more convenient. Advanced technology is far more fragile than you'd think when faced with stellar storms and neuron flow eruptions. Besides, I'm sure the author of this book wanted people to read it in the simplest of ways. Dan Hung, hurry up and finish reading it so you can throw it away. Wait, what? So you can throw it away. Anyway, so I need like 2 of these and 1 of this. Maybe I don't even need this. See how much I need. Need 300. You know what, that's fine. Alright, actually, I want to check my inventory to see the flavor text of these. Enhancement material for light cones provides 6,000 light cone experience. Oh, light cone experience. Caster ether that has been extracted and distilled using special procedures. The garden looks forward to recreating a past glory. But it is a past glory selected by them. Do you understand? Handle the care. Do not drop or place pressure upon it. If damages and leaks occur, please refer to Chapter 2 of the Leak Disaster Response Manual for emergency response. Let's see, so this is supposed sentient of the Garden of Recollection. No wonder that memo keepers can set off a galactic voyages with memories. Extinguished core. The heart of a monster wandering the fragmentum. Crude material used for enhancement. Is a lesion that breeds evil. The impulse to sin is the source of the fragmentum distortion. A heavy blow has caused his heart to stop beating and lose its luster. Preliminary tests indicate it's some kind of hybrid. One half is primordial and the other half is something very similar to Stellarons. Oh. Department of Biology, Zerocastro. Thief's Instinct, Trace Material. Small amount of antimatter, crude material used for enhancement. Antimatter? The small amount of antimatter that emanates out of the Void Ranger. Reveal like the materialization of its destructive instinct. They are all looking forward to the moment of obliteration, when they will be reforged and fused with the entire world. Ancient part, mechanical part left behind from the old world, crude material used for enhancement. Character ascension. Despite its size, it was cast and polished in a way that people today would struggle to replicate. A small screw on the old world is stronger than our armor. Well, don't they know what it's made out of? Alright, what you got? Nothing. Anyway. Oh, damn.
You won't get away.
Immediately. Imagine if that killed them outright.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Formidable foe. Defeat them to win bountiful rewards. Level 11. Well, that's not good. Well, it seems like this way is the best way.
This will strengthen our position.
Alright. Take this. So my main character should be alright, but
Move carefully.
the rest of them, probably not.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Try to kill that little guy. No, it's
Let's make it quick.
stayed alive. Wait, maybe I could do this.
made to be broken.
Okay, this should kill the two on the side. Severely reduced. Oh, that hurt. Oh, nice. You actually pointed out the right one. Get some more stuff. The ones that will break
My turn.
is Don Hung and
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Trailblazer.
The
Cascade.
truth of life and death,
Forgot her name.
revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go.
Alright, just beam them up.
You won't get away.
Victory rush.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I think that's the first divine key. I'm pretty sure it was. Can't remember. Why do you keep attacking people with no shields?
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Batter up! Combat is a series of precise mechanisms. One at a time!
Entanglement. What, through my armor?
You can't run.
Step aside. I
I
have
don't
no
think I
interest in
can
stoking
do anything
conflict.
about entanglement.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Just spend everything on it. Frozen. Perfect. And loses a turn. Recover. Very good. It's just a break.
Take this! Rules are made to be broken.
Nice. I knew that investing in her is a good idea.
Looks good.
Void. We got a new light code. Alright. Let's see if we can. This is superimposition, fallen nihility. You know what? I might just boost this thing. Because why the hell not? 4-star or below ordered. Yeah, showing up. Oh wait, it uses. I don't want to use that. There. Requires Trailblaze level 15. Alright. Superimpose, can't do that. Traces, can't do that. Ascend. Trailblaze level 15. Can't do that. Maybe Dan Hung up, want to level up a little bit. March 7th. Okay, that would be good. Alright, heal me. Oh, I didn't have to press it. Is this something? No. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I got anything new. Got this. Already had that. I wonder I should read Lycones. I suppose. A drop of strength condensed from time itself. Okay. The death of all things natural as their birth. Time erodes everything, turning all tangible entities to dust. The hunter's eyes are the clearest when they pull back the bowstring with the arrow notched. Fingers clutched to make a fist. Strength is built via numbers. I give myself for something higher, the concept of us. Only those who aren't affected by time can survive in time. He stared into the void, hanging high like the dark sun at the end of all matter, or a mouth that answered all questions. It said blank, 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 blank. The answer couldn't be expressed in any human language, but could be understood by all. It's nihility, so who's that? Vault? Actually, is there more? In other items. Map worlds, meet people, make memories. Need to catch up with an old friend? Hop on and see the universe with him, her, it, them. Rotarium, yeah, I've seen that. Bottled soda. A time-tested recipe crucial to the well-being of the modern society. You get joy, sugar, fat, and a dash of optimism toward the future, all in one goodness. Upon use, the max HP of all allies increased by 10%, plus an extra 210. I spent all my life collecting praise of high morals, just so I can shake every soda bottle in the shop today. What? Why would you do that? That's evil. Phase Flame. Synthesis material times 2. TO4 synthesis material. Circle. Number 29 of the Genius Society. Only lived 29 days by human measures of time. Despite that, she put her short life as a spider to good use. Spider? To good use. Inventing new technologies that would have taken the spider kind thousands of years to develop. Of all her inventions, the most famous must be the technique known as the phase change. What people don't know is that this technique was first applied to experiments with ions. She successfully created Phase Flame, which almost immediately changed to another phase, by the time the flame returned to the circle phase. Now Genius had already passed away. She tried to harness the flame but had too little time to do so. Thus the phase flame continued to change between phases across different worlds, leaving behind the seeds of flame. Circle's life was remarkable. She was smart, kind-hearted, and above all, humble. She remained curious and inquisitive, asking her final question in the club of the last day of her life, the answer to which has not been found to this day. Strange matter of destruction. Strange matter that seems to possess the power of destruction, resembling fire but not quite. It is neither cold nor hot, and will damage anything it comes into contact with for over 12 seconds. Could be the Antimatter Legion's version of trash. Wait, what? Creatures that received blessings from Nanook all have twisted appearances. Okay. Nature's gift to human society. Protein of rice. Wait, rice? Friend of mankind, savior of lives, smooth as egg white and full of protein. Every grain costs sweat and blood. Yeah. Virtual particle. Tiny particles commonly found in the universe but cannot be observed in theory. Transforming theories into reality. I've got a virtual yeah, I've seen that. Metal. Just metal? It's a substance abundant in planet's crust and the ocean. Very useful, very handy. I've been to a planet where the locals consume metals to get superpowers. Please don't do that at home. Most metals are not digestible by humans. That must be referencing to something, but I don't know. Phlogiston. Particles that form the flame. Genius Society number 2, Harold Punch, proved its existence, but number 3, Neil Eman, disproved it. Number 7, Bodan overthrew Eman's conclusion and proved it again before getting killed by number 4, Polka Kakamond, days after announcing Phlogiston's existence. Does it exist or not? We're not interested, frankly speaking. Okay. Basic ingredients. Ingredients that keep you fed but taste less than ideal. Not particularly good, but keep you fed. Can I eat it? Is it good? Or oh yeah. Solid water. As in ice. Compound composed of hydrogen and oxygen, essential to support carbon-based life. Keeping it in the solid state makes it easy to carry. Isn't it ice? No. Ice is ice. This is water, just in the solid state. Isn't that the definition of ice? Who's even writing these? I don't think I can go in here. Alright. What's in ya? Okay. Main character again. Let's do this. Hey, bro. Oh. I think he sees something. You see something? Oh shit! Just waiting for it.
You won't get away.
Wait, did she outright kill two?
Step aside. I have
Nice.
no interest in stoking conflict.
Alright. Actually, can I just cancel that? Oh, I want to cancel it.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Well, there's no point hitting that guy because he's pretty much dead. Let's hit this guy.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
The
Reach
demolished
the end
man.
of the story in your own way.
Okay. Let me see what you are. Wave 2. Yeah, take this.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Do I actually want them to attack Don Hung?
Batter up. You won't get away.
You can't run.
Speed up not available right yet. Well,
Try that again.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
nice. I want to save that, the ults, but, oh. I don't want to get hit. I mean, I know I could heal, but, you know. These are my characters. Don't want to get hit. Screen. Despite this screen being located in the monitoring room, it's not displaying any form of surveillance footage. Instead, a page of text fills the screen. In summary, this monitoring room has been hacked by invaders from an outer galaxy. There will be a significant risk if you insist on using the extra permissions granted by the monitoring room to access the intranet. Therefore, I request to suspend the use of this monitoring room. Also, I'd like to go on holiday with the paid annual leave that I have left over this year. Stop browsing YouTube in the monitoring room. Chat history between researchers. The device screen retains the casual conversation between two researchers during work before the space station was attacked. The level 2 researcher in the storage zone remains missing at the time the security department initiated investigations. Some level 2 researcher. Sometimes I really feel like I want to quit. Some level 4 researcher. Is it because that guy is harassing you again? I'll go find him in a few days. Come, advanced research. Some advanced researchers really are bullies. No, it's not as simple as just one person. Did they bring a group to ostracize you? I hate that kind of grouping cliques the most. This is no longer just for you. It's also involving my principles now. No, it's not really like that. But I really ran out of ideas. If I really can't deal with it, I might be demoted to the disposal site. We're brothers, right? Alright. If you run into problems, I'll help you even if I had to make some sacrifices. That's great. I knew you're different from all the other advanced researchers. It all comes down to not having enough budget to do many of the studies. Trust me, every researcher who worked at Herta will have faced a problem like yours. I'll be honest, many young researchers wouldn't be able to make it through this issue. But you don't have to worry, because I will try my best to help you. These are my experience. Hope they can help you. I'm paying full attention. Firstly, the most important part, we need to maintain our original intention. As a researcher, we reject the idea of forming cliques. Those who seek fame and those who seek knowledge are different to the core. The core of what we do is to distinguish ourselves from external persuasions. Secondly, the funds. As the saying goes, good wine needs no bush. If you have the ability, you won't need to worry about the funds allocation. Let's look at the logic of allocating budget. The more results you contribute, the greater amount of funds you receive. So you just need to produce enough results to solve this issue. That's right. Finally, how to obtain results. Beginner researchers would inevitably take the path with more twists and turns, so the best way to avoid that is to join a project with the existing framework or two. I told you, I'll help you with the best of my abilities. It just so happens that I have a major project that passed the review board. If it succeeds, funds would be the least of your problems. However, there's another group of fame seekers who are trying to rob me of the core researcher title. I don't care about the title, naturally, but I didn't expect the results of the selection would have an impact on the progress of the project. I'm already behind on the core researcher voting selection, but if we put in some effort to vote, I might still have a chance. I'll send you a link. They'll automatically recognize your researcher ID so you don't have to log in manually. You still there? One missed call. Wait, did he join the other team? The Fame Seekers? Oh boy. Oh, chest. I was looking for something else. Attack records of the obstacle detection terminal. All current attacks on the space station is recorded here. Attack records, record number whatever, 237. Ionization grid on the emergency pod exterior was scratched by debris. Repairs are done automatically by the system. Feedback unnecessary. 238. Anomalous wave bands detected on radar scans along patrol route 18. Subsistence zone. Handed over to security department. 238. Feedback. Security department confirmed that the wave band is normal and determined the irregularity is due to curio experimentation. 241. Base zone. Security and protection. Balance chamber. Irregular ventilator. Operation with airflow speed reaching 140% of the preset value. Handed over to security department. Feedback. Base zone. Security and protection. Balance chamber. Ventilator stability suboptimal. Paused operation. The design of this ventilator is the downfall of the entire space station. It blows excessively in front of regular staff members and the air became soft again in front of the others. 243. Anomalous waveband detected on radar scans along patrol route 42. Base zone handed over to security department. Catastrophe. It's the start of the catastrophe. Number 42 is synonymous with disasters. If we had turned on the repulsion bridge back then, would we have lost so many lives? Wait, what am I doing? Am I hypothesizing or am I dreaming? 244. Anomalous wave band detected on radar scans along Patrol Route 19. Storage zone handed over to Security Department. 245. Anomalous wave band detected on radar scans along Patrol Route 2. Storage zone handed over to Security Department. Changed priority to high. 246. Warning, the ionization grid on the base zone Section 13 exterior is under attack by unknown forces. Automatic repairs are unavailable. 247. Warning, the ionization grid on the base zone Section 1 exterior has been nullified. Automatic repairs are unavailable. The system has automatically sent the repulsion bridge pre-opening mail. 243. Feedback. Security Department arrived at the base zone. The young uns must be thinking this is a small firewall error. Who would imagine a locust plague like this? Number 243 is the end of our lives. End of their lives. But the beginning of disaster. 248. Warning. An external force is attempting to disable the firewall. System defense level increased to preparing for incoming attack. 249. Warning. The base zone is currently under attack from unknown external forces. The alloy door of the space elevator has been twisted. 250. Full defense mode engaged. All staff members are urged to seek shelter. The coordination of the lead researchers is outstanding. She is really trying to control the negative effects this disaster is having on us. However, I sometimes fantasize that I was one of those who were unable to get to safety. I might have died under the trampling footsteps of those beasts. If that had happened, would anyone remember me? Record 135298. Base zone. Experimentation room 72 exterior. Collapsed walkway. Collapsed walkway. 2 simple words. 135299. Base zone. Collection cataloging room 98. Energy supply disconnected. Externally engaging backups energy supply. 142854. Antimatter Legion attack wave 7. Storage zone walkway power supply fully disconnected. Some rooms are closed off due to short circuiting. Oh, so that's why the rooms are closed. 142855. Antimatter Legion attack wave 7. Base zone space elevator damage. Explosion at the entrance. Yeah, we saw that in the cutscene. 142856. Antimatter Legion attack wave 7. Fire in base zone waste disposal room 24. No sign of life detected. Fire extinguishing protocol engaged. Record 142857. Must come after record 142856. Each ticking of the obstacle detection terminal signifies the end of several lives. Maybe the next one is me. But how long will that take? Wenmingde, input command. Input command. Suspend Abraham's access to the attack records of the obstacle detection terminal. That's the guy we talked to earlier. Abraham. Hey, look, a sticker. Anything new with the vending machines? No. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, with me talking to everything, I don't even know if I can actually make it to the train. Who needs this most? I think it's Sherry.
Aw, yeah, it's the platform!
The express isn't here.
It has to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
Sharp eyes, huh? Until the light takes us.
Wait, March!
The Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Well, we
Get
did
down here!
see it in the monitor, didn't we?
Careful, everyone!
I guess it really did tear through the shields. Oh, it did take our sweet time. Calamity tear. Fallen Forge Hammer.
He's got a lot of nerve.
These just random ass names. Dawn's left hand, antimatter engine, Disaster's right hand. Only echoes of pain remain on the devastated earth, the march of the end times. Disaster's right hand is adept at drawing upon imaginary power to create large-scale attacks. Imaginary? The ultimate embodiment of power, the form of energy that accumulates behind it, remains unknown. The antimatter engine will grant energy to other enemies and enhance their abilities. Kinda like an Atlas core, huh? At the last dawn before the end, the bright and clear morning sun will tremble and cower away. Dawn's left hand is adept at drawing upon quantum power to launch attacks at single times. Wait, he has both quantum and imaginary? Good dang. Okay, Doomsday Beast level 7. Using fragments of the Dust Leviathan as foundation, the whales of the countless remnants within the Warforge as the agent, the Antimatter Legion casts many Doomsday Beasts. Oh, so they're not rare. The resentful spirit's senseless obsession turns into a tangible hand, and the destructive shadows of old condense into a tail and covers the heavens. The will of the multitudes, not content with their demise, are locked within the Doomsday Beasts. Anger, mourning, or delusional joy. All is revealed and all evil begins to move. The Doomsday Beast's core is a dark matter engine. Lingering power cannot be targeted until... yeah. Oh, check resistance. Control effects resist. Okay. Resist to imaginary. Resist to quantum and imaginary. Resist to quantum. Okay. Well, it feels like I've been talking forever. You know what?
The truth of life and death,
Just finish off this
revealed in
hand.
an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Victory rush.
Batter up.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
How can I buff it? It's frozen. It's frozen.
My turn.
What do you think over here? Probably.
Stay right there while I give you a
Here we
present.
go.
You can't run.
Still counts.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Total annihilation. Finish him.
Try that again.
Yeah. Heavy damage weakness is exposed.
Watch this.
Holy shit! Completely regenerates, preparing to attack again. Cool story, bro. Impending death.
You've got a lot of nerve.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
They all weak to fire, huh?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You have the worst luck running into me.
Nah, don't need a shield. Just kill him.
Let's go.
You won't get away.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Time for a detailed overhaul.
Clemency, the time is now.
Fire my laser!
What happened? Who is that?
It'll be careful, wouldn't it? No, nope. I destroyed the destroyer. Where'd my pupils go?
Mr. Yang, is she...
They're okay now. Let's talk somewhere else.
Is this the space station?
Hi.
No.
It's good that you've made it through in one piece. You can rest easy now that the threat from the Legion has been neutralized.
Did we win? Even the Doomsday Beast is no match. Who am I? Yep, I got amnesia again.
Well, this is Herta Space Station. I guess I'll leave you to rest up a bit for the time being. By the way, what's your beacon address? That way, if anything happens, I can contact you.
You and Don Hung exchanged phone
Go
numbers.
see Himiko when you have the time. She said she had something to discuss with you.
Very smooth, Don Hung. New message. Hi, this is Don Hung. Remember to go find Himiko. I do like this phone top of the thing. Shadow of Destruction. 04 Raising Trailblazer. Destruction's Eidolon level. Eidolon projection generated when you tread on the path of destruction, one of the countless existing possibilities. Select an activatable Eidolon. Activating Eidolons will enhance the character's abilities. Activate the Eidolon. Falling Star. When enemies are defeated due to the Trailblazer's ultimate, the Trailblazer regenerates 10 extra energy, affecting and trigger once per attack. Okay.
Noise.
Nice. Oh shit, wrong one. Don't think I need to check anything else here. Or give it a little run through.
You're awake. I had March and Dan Hung stay by the express to keep an eye on things. It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
I've only been gone, what, a few months? And the space station is already in this state?
Welcome back, Herta.
Herta.
This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
Number 83.
At least give me a proper introduction. Genius Society number 83? Of all my outstanding achievements, that's what you want to mention?
GS Space Station? Herta? You're a robot. Heh, Genius Society. Sound kind of stupid with this. I'll go with this.
Alright, laugh it up. That old Xandar came up with the name. You think I like it? So, this little twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh. I'll have to take a good look. Truly amazing! I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron and keep the blue from disaster.
So the space station exists for the Stellaron.
Someone was able to achieve that with this little twerp's body? How did they do it?
Moreover, the Stellaron is still very stable in her body.
Kind of like a
You're
Herschel
right.
core.
This little one's body truly is strange.
Don't call me little one. My name is Cascade. Must you two discuss this right in front of me?
You can leave. I'm discussing science with what's her face?
What's her face?
Science exists in objectivity. There's nothing to be secretive about. But as far as you're concerned, I think it would be better for you to listen in. After all, I have a lot of plans ahead involving you. Speaking of which, Himiko? Can I bring her in for some research?
That's not up to me to decide. You can ask her yourself.
No way, study what? Well, what's your price? Yeah.
This little twerp's pretty financially motivated. Oh, I like it.
Give me my rest of my
Give the poor
Eidolons.
child a break, Herta.
I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't accommodate. A Stellaron in your body? How interesting is that? Be grateful that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
You understand now? Herta wants you to
because
stay
you
in her
won't sell?
space station.
Well, I'm going to have to modify your wording here. This little twerp can only stay temporarily until the research is done. Or maybe I'll lose interest halfway through and they can just beat it.
As long as you pay me, it doesn't matter.
And after that,
Not my problem.
you also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us.
I'm
The
getting paid if
Express
I
has
go
its
there.
fair share of experiences with Stellarons. The thing you're worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides, we can come back anytime to let Herta conduct her research. She's absolutely fascinated now.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too. And that way, I won't need to keep worrying about this little twerp all the time. Perfect.
Get on the express or stay behind. You really are the most self-centered person I've ever met. Think about Himiko's offer. Yeah.
Well, you should meet the others of the Genius Society. Some of them will trick you into thanking them after they milk you dry. At least I have my honesty going for me. Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
Appointment?
There's no need to rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the master control zone. Let's let her have a talk with Asta first and decide for herself. I'll be waiting for you on the platform. It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see. Come find me when you've made your decision.
New message. Hey, Cascade, it's Herta. I need you for something good. Come to my office quickly. I'm waiting. But you're right next to me. Can't you just tell me? Automatic reply. Hi, I'm currently unavailable. I won't be contacting you later. And I won't be contacting you later. Himiko has left the team. Add a character to composition. Oh, I could add Asta. Or I could add Serval. Maybe Asta. Hey, Herta. What do you want me to talk to you? I haven't completely lost my interest in you. Ask what you gotta ask. Well, just say it. How many puppets do you have? There are 249 in service and another 32 as backups. I can't be bothered to control their walking, so I just keep planting around in each area. What's in your collection here on the station? Curios that are mildly interesting and people who are utterly boring. Seem to own a lot of curios. Can I have one, especially the gun? Would you ask someone who's sentenced to life to share some prison time with you just because that person can? If you would, it means you're funny. If you wouldn't, it means you're smart. Why do you own this space station and how do you run it? The IPC doesn't mind another investment and I didn't reject their offer. As for its day-to-day, you need to ask Asta. I don't have any other questions. Yep, whatever. Trash can. Noblesse worms. Noblesse oblige.
Genius Society Member 1. I hung up his portrait purely out of respect. Without him, there would be no Genius Society today. Frankly, I don't know what he has achieved. None of his books and inventions have survived. But there's gotta be a place for the founder of the society, right?
Well, no one has thought to check.
Polka Kakamund, Member 4 of the Genius Society. A woman full of mystery. Many people in the society died by her hand. I haven't heard anything about her for many years, but I firmly believe she is still alive.
And why is she killing him?
Lord of Silence, if you're here, if you're listening, I'm Member 83 Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
No, what's this thing? It's kind of nice, lighthearted.
This is Aiden, Member 22 of the Genius Society, the most selfless and the strangest one. He spent his whole life helping others. Personally, I don't see the point.
Was he a doctor or something?
But the society is famous thanks to him. The Inter-Astral Peace Corporation has been trying to find a replacement ever since his death. They searched for many Amber Eras, but no genius was willing to lower their head to the IPC. Until they found me.
Was he working for the IPC?
Oh, Elias Salas, such a lovely old fellow. He is Member 56 of the Genius Society, one of the only 2 publicly elected ministers in the Society's history. Be grateful to him. He created the synthesia beacons and overrange remote sensing,
Basically,
the
the
cornerstones
phones
of
and
modern cosmic communication.
quantum
However,
entanglement.
he did not
phones.
disclose its inventions to the public. So I hereby certify that the rights of these two technologies belong to the Intelligentsia Guild. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the Guild, but it is impressive that they managed to reproduce Elias Salus's inventions.
Yeah, I heard about the guild. So he invented it, but they reinvented it as well.
Member 76 of the Genius Society, Screw'em. I've known him for a long time. He's a really good man, a gentleman with an exceptional mechanical mind. I've learned a lot from him. Recently, I have been working with him and Ron May on a project.
Ron
I
May.
hope this project can help us get closer to the greatest mystery of the universe.
Well, we know it's not the same May because that May is a Raiden.
This is Madame Herda, or better known as Member 83 of the Genius Society. In her childhood, she solved the solitary waves theory and the spark model hypotheses. In her adolescence, she found the sigma baryons conversion method. In middle age, she proposed the Herda sequence and published a paper on de-aging.
De-aging.
In her senior years, she managed to reverse her own age via de-aging and went on to solve the mystery of the imaginary leakage phenomenon.
Imaginary
and even
leakage.
captured and sealed a stellaron. Madame Herda has saved the planet she was on from destruction 19 times and has met the Eons twice.
Which one?
This
Noose?
space station is her property.
But it's Noose. Index. The hell is this? Index is not yet available. Is this like viewing past cutscenes or something? You know, it might be cool. Although it's not much like a theater. Hey, Erdo, what do you want to talk about, huh?
Hey, there you are.
Yes. How'd you get here so soon?
I haven't moved. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. I just connect to one wherever I am needed. Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of amber eras. The truth about eons.
Truth.
Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mysteries surrounding them. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created for? Have you ever thought about these questions?
What? What was she talking about? I was paying attention. 42?
42 what? Are you even listening to me? We want to solve the mystery behind the eons. Right now, I want you to participate in this project.
I'm pretty sure everyone picked that.
The four geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized. I
Bubble
call
universe?
it the metaverse.
Not the metaverse. Seriously? Don't ride that hype train.
Oh, really? That's what my partner said as well. Fine. I am a team player. Then let's call it the simulated universe. Now go and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. I'll even give you a substantial reward.
Really? First closed beta. Start. We're playing our first closed beta inside a game? It's just stand there with the computer and read the brainwaves and automatically generate an immersive simulated experience. I'm going into the Matrix. SK, can you see this message? If you do, just tap anywhere on the screen. Tap? Your body is still sitting in the office. This is a simulated universe generated from your memories. What's my real body doing? This is only an alpha test server where the features are not fully available. Now try to walk around. Fucking truck. Whatever. See, you can move around now. I want you to play Affiliate Monsters Fight. Let's see which simulated Aeon will notice you first. Simulated Aeon. Simulated the Aeons as well? The Aeons? This game affiliated 2 kids leader after find out how very kind
Too
of
late to repent.
Yes, very kind. 2 times speed. Auto battle. I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Damn it, I did not mean to... Oh, yeah, whatever. Am I much weaker here?
Conflict.
Told you I could fight.
Klipoth. Ah, so this is what Klipoth looks like. Kind of looks like an earth golem. There is a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. You look up and find countless copper ore, amber and opal, falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In the steam, the colossal thing stretched their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer gripped in their broad palm. You open your eyes and realize that this is actually Klipoth, the Aeon of Preservation. So he noticed us. Need some kind of role-playing. There is a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then, they disappear before your eyes. Our calculations are correct. Klipoth, the Aeon of Preservation, has really appeared. Herta's voice suddenly sounded, and she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Aeon of Trailblaze, Akivili's revival has attracted an old friend. They have run away. Tell me more stories about the relationship between the Aeons. Yeah, they have run away. What you saw was a simulated Aeon, carefully cultivated by Ruan Mei and Skrullum. The simulated Aeons will ignore us just like the real ones, so I set your simulated identity as Akivili, Aeon of Trailblaze, to attract them. With a click of her tongue, Herta says, "Now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Aeons, try to get something out of them." What do you want to know? You must know more about gossip than I do. Myths of the Aeons, anecdotes, love stories, the origin of the universe. Anything will do. Herta was annoyed. Just think of something. I'll cover you for the rest of the test. See, I used my clearance to enhance your blessings. Now you can go have some fun. Don't ask why. Just thank me. Go pick one. Alright, it's just like a... it's just like Warframe. Well, the new Duviri. When a character inflicts weakness break on a target, they gains a shield, receive a shield at the end of the turn. On entering battle, all characters gain a shield. Already enhanced. No, this one's blue, so I'll pick this one. Blessings. This preservation blessing increases father. Look for opportunities to improve your combat strength. Have a audience with the Amber Lord again. I don't think there's anything to interact here, so let's just move on. This is a simulated universe anyway. Alright, what you got? Alright, it's me.
My turn.
step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Take this!
Alas, Cliphoth didn't come. I guessed as much. Pick the blessing that turns shields into damage and hurry onward. Receives a shield. There's a small chance of removing a debuff currently on them. There's quake damage based on the current total shield effect on the ally team. Oh my god! I'm actually kinda hurt. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So I actually want to attack the ones on the side.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
This will strengthen our position.
Yeah.
Rules are made to be broken.
This game, I'm gonna see how press then you're gonna go for 3 times in a row. This is similarly running out of patience. Be sure to collect preservation blessings, okay? See if we can Cliphoth visit once more.
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me. Here. You can't run.
No interest in conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent.
My turn. Phew. Just try that again. Tough luck running into me. Here. You can't run.
Nice. Come on. Alright. Darn it. There's just more and more. Yeah, receives a shield, increases the max damage it can absorb by a shield. Quick damage increases in its blast to all enemies. Well, they probably won't come. Getting so many rewards, so many blessings. Sorry, I temporarily revoked your activity permissions. I need to apologize to you about something. I confess I'm a little too eager for success. I won't interfere with the system again. Just play as you like. Cliphoth's appearance was probably just a coincidence. That's it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Well, she actually apologized. Defeat the boss. Oh, I don't think I can go anywhere else, so... Used up all my stuff, so... Well, the strategy is to whack it. Giddy up!
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. Sanctuary is but a vision.
Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
Nah. I need more.
Let's make it quick.
Stuff.
Yeah. Just a scratch.
You can't run.
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn.
Let's go.
Simulated universe. The fight is over and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Oh my god, there's some elder gods. There's dragons, there's Cthulhu. Some Herta? Go on, what should I do? There is a long silence, followed by a deep sigh from Herta. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind. I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second and you won't feel a thing. Let's check back in reality. Didn't you say it'll only take a second? They came! You hear Herta's stunned words. No, not them. It's another Eon. It's... Her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this, as if Herta's voice solidified and the whole simulated universe became somehow unreal. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and their facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. You find yourself becoming a weeping, ad-livered baby with an uncut umbilical cord. You remember that there is a golden scar on your body and golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. Then their voice suddenly came. The robe flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap and weave into oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other, like a whisper. Before you could say anything, they suddenly disappear. Wait, let's talk about Kafka. They've controlled my brain! My brain's melting! We did it! Herta yells with excitement. That was fully sick. I thought you were the fallen Akivili, so they actively started a conversation with you. Fully is valuable for our research because they have the memories of all beings and know almost as much about anything as Noose does. Come on out, Cascade. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. Said you wouldn't interfere anymore. Feels like a hook with your belly button and your entire body tumbled into a circle. You open your eyes, you're already back in Herta's office. Your first experience of the simulated universe had ended. Okay, is that like a press A to continue? I think so. Success! I have to tell this news to Steven right away. Cascade, don't just stand there. Go on in for a walk and see if you can get a few more words out of them, or something. Just show me some respect. You have no right to order me around. Alright, I'll go now then. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. I've upgraded the simulated universe. Now it has even more RAM and can support longer sessions. I suppose the last round was pretty boring, so I'll get Steven to add some more fun stuff. This bio is specifically made for you. I hope you have lots of fun. I don't trust you people's definition of fun. Yay, I love fun games, not as good as getting rewards in real life. What can I say? I don't trust that either. Every time someone tells me that they're gonna do something fun, I just imagine a pile of trash. So I'd rather talk with you more about the future, about the rewards part. Overall, this is a long-scheduled version update with longer gameplay, with more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back into the Simulated Universe beta test. I'll help you out more. I have heard her. Erudition. Databank. What's up? I only answer questions about the Simulated Universe. About the Simulated Universe project. Got some questions? How is it going to answer the mystery of the Aeons? Oh, in layman's terms, it will simulate the Aeons themselves. Then we can ask them questions. The Society has put a lot of strings and diverted a lot of resources to make this project happen. The false Aeons we have simulated are connected with real paths, so you can say we have basically created a bunch of powerless minigods. What? Of course, if you want to get to the nitty-gritty, it's not that simple. This project has encountered plenty of hiccups along the way. It wasn't all smooth sailing. Said there are other collaborators? Well, the project was jointly launched by 4 members of the Society. There's Ruan Mei, a master in the field of creation. She cultivated the protoplasms of the simulated Aeons. There's Skrulum, the famous mechanical aristocrat, who is responsible for writing and underlying logic of the program and the algorithm for the galaxy. There's me, Herta, who is responsible for providing the venue, personnel, resources, and adding some interesting systems to the project. There's also Steven, he wants to keep it a secret, so forget about him. Why do you need me? Well, because you're special. You have a Stellaron in your body, and you're living the life of a trailblazer while also receiving a glance from the Nook. So the Aeons may be more willing to accept you. You know, the Aeons have no concept of free will at all. They think about nothing but their destined path, so when we ask them questions, they simply ignore us, even when Skrulum gave them each a simulated personality and maxed out their socialization stat. Maxed out their socialization stat. So we decided on a different approach. With you? Still some questions about the content of the simulated universe. Got some questions? What exactly does it simulate? It's a simulation of the entire universe according to Skrulum's design, but right now only limited locations are open for access in this terminal. It's enough for us. Skrulum likes to design big useless things. He has a whole planet to himself, but he doesn't care about spatial limitations. Why is combat a part of the design? Because combat is the best way to demonstrate which path one is likely to walk. We can only summon those simulated Aeons we designed when there is a connection to a path. Those creatures don't have any special powers, but are as much a real pain in the butt as the actual gods. Does it read my thoughts? Of course! For your safety, I want to ensure that everything you see is manageable. I don't want you to lose your mind in the simulation. Still have some questions about simulated universe rewards. I knew you asked about this. Go on. What do I get for testing a simulated universe? You can keep all the information you get from the simulated Aeons. Isn't that enough? Some people would sell their first one just to see an Aeon, and you will get to speak with them face to face. Thought you were talking about a financial reward. Oh, well, if you want, I am sure I can arrange something. I have more credits than I know what to do with, but honestly, it's just a bunch of numbers the IPC typed up. I want to give you something more practical and realistic. Something that can really help you. So it may be different from how you imagined. That's all, see ya. Don't forget to test my simulated universe. Alright. Sorry, Asta. Let's hurt her. Herta's time to shine. Alright. Shows up at the beginning. Traces. Might as well, right? I guess I don't have her thing yet. What's this one? Travelogue. Trailblazing Will. Okay. Suppose I could do a few more rounds. Archer's so-called upgrades seem to have make no difference at all. This is just trial. Alright, well, whatever.
Too late to repent.
Told you I could fight.
Fighting is meaningless.
This strange thing happened again. A chill creeps up your spine, mist clouds your eyes, and you see the familiar vision appearing again. This time they are even closer. You can feel their presence and power. Fully, the Aeon of Remembrance appears again. They float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But you are not sure which section is their eyes. You tell yourself to stay sober and complete the mission. Speak to them. What a coincidence! We meet again! How'd you manage to control my mind? Let's do this. What a coincidence! Chaos turns into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful. The Elio train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. Elio, huh? They respond to you after hearing what you say. You feel the chill on your spine, on your face, and the hairs on your skin shudder. Then they draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You hear Herta's voice just at the right time. You met Fully again. Well done. Previous testers never even got a response from Fully. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement, and her voice has returned to their usual motionless and mechanical register. You are still watching me? Just what did you upgrade? What do you think an upgrade is? The next version of a video game? Some tiny rewards handed out every second 1.5 months? Herta snorts. This is a whole micro-universe. If you could see that all the changes at a glance, why would we spend all the time training a universe? I can just build a garden for your express instead. Herta sighs. There's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will gradually become accessible for you, so you can play with more people. Alright, snap out of it. Go and choose your blessing. Blessing of Remembrance is manifested in ice, which will enhance freeze effects and buffs. Character breaks an enemy's weakness, ignore enemy's freeze resistance, and apply desiccation on them. Whatever that does. Desiccation. Buff caused by specific blessings of remembrance. The enemy is considered frozen and will be unable to act for a designated number of turns. After freeze is removed, deals an additional ice damage. So it's good. Alright. How'd it do? Steven added something else. He said ransacking and smashing things are 2 essential experiences in games. Let's ice them up.
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
After desiccation is removed from an enemy, there's a high chance for them to become frozen. Use effect hit rate, damage from frozen enemy. That's the download terminal. Go give it a try. Download. Look on the left, virtual friends on your brain, and on the right are virtual friends that have been downloaded into the system's RAM. Bring me along to form a 4-person team, which will use the blessing of remembrance up to its fullest potential. Alright. Cached character data. Oh, I see. Not really, but whatever. Characters join the team.
Time to twirl! My turn! Oh dear.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl! Tough luck running into me! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Nice.
Let's go.
Honored to meet me.
Perfect experience reticence. High chance to become frozen after every 5 attacks it receives. Not exactly the best, but okay. It's gold, so it must be good. To extend the session, the system created a concept of zone to go through the teleport into the next zone. Domain combat. Aren't they all combat? Open the map. There is a map for you in the first tab. You will find your route progress rewards. Records. Records the blessings you have obtained. Little feature useful? Suppose, yeah. Just like Elysian Realm. Well, not just like this. This is actually better than Elysian Realm. Let's see. I'll just bash him.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight. Oh dear.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! My turn! What are you looking at?
Simulated universe. Enemies are falling, and you can't contain your excitement. You are a genius. You are sure of it. Your concentration starts to crumble. You love the shaking of every leaf. You enjoy the destructive power of endless thoughts, until you realize that something is wrong with you. This is not you. Turta.
Uh-oh. They're here.
Aha.
Akivili.
A voice laughed wildly.
It has been so long. I miss you greatly.
Your hair stand on end. This is the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. They appear before you without a head and a mask in their arms. They wave their hand at you, still spinning in circles, their arms hanging in midair. Their muscles controlling their trembling knuckles and their posture like that of a sculpture.
I'm so sad.
They suddenly became sorrowful.
Why did you die?
They whimpered in pain as tears ran down the back of your hand. You felt like you really had died.
You have fallen too long and the universe has lost its order.
They began to clap their hands.
Then everything started to turn to chaos. This is what I want. I want to hug you. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. Oh, that seems kinda cool.
They scratched their head.
This punk has figured it out again. I have to get Skrillum to edit their data once more. I have to apologize to you, really. I lay in ambush aboard your train for a whole year just to blow it up with your nameless followers. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
They put their hand to their chest guiltily and bowed solemnly. What? You blew up Akaveli's train with their nameless followers? Why? Who the hell is Aha?
This disgrace is still pretending. They've already figured out you're not Akaveli. You're Akaveli! You're alive and well! What an interesting opponent. Please play with me more. That's what I want. Grow up and defeat me.
They kick the ground with a stomp and fade away. You gasp for air as you escape from the torment.
Aha! The Eon of Elation.
Herta explained uncharitably.
A very elusive one who probably found themselves living in a game. This fella is very noisy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. Blessing of Elation loves to throw surprises which can be suitable for characters that do follow-up attacks.
It's blue. Must be good. Where? No. No. Enhance.
Upgrade configured.
Alright, let's go smash him. Fire! Weakness.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Honored to meet me.
No interest in. Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent.
claw down.
Do you know who I am?
Let's see in
Ever
its
see
full
a
motion.
diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours. My turn. Time to twirl.
Well, let's go. The main boss.
We need a strategy.
Blaze outer space. A strange being that does not belong to this world, nurtured in the fragmentum created by the Stellaron. It parasitizes upon this world's root structures to obtain energy. Its armor burns with the blazing flames of the core of stars. In combat, the blaze out of space will incinerate anything it touches. Flamespawn, crystallized elements with only the simplest intelligence. It drifts in the fragmentum in the form of a bird emitting intense heat, burning everything in its path. Alright. Well, enhance.
Upgrade configured.
Alright.
Move carefully.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn. Here.
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh dear. Time to twirl. What are you looking at?
Finish him off, Herta.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Great job. That's it for today. I've chatted with a few of my collaborators and we've decided to redouble our efforts. Next time you come back, you'll enjoy our official version of Simulated Universe. Why didn't you chat with them? Tricks are you trying to pull this time? Pretty much a complete overhaul of an upgrade, Herta replies. Scrollum and Round May didn't think much about it, but Steven is thrilled to pieces. I bet he thinks we're really developing a game here. The Simulated Universe will be closed for a while. I want to give the whole thing a big overhaul, and think about what to do with Aha. Next time you'll play the official version of the Simulated Universe. The test version will be abandoned. What a shame. I was just getting addicted. It's okay, I'm not interested either. What is up with Aha? Elation is a very strange Aeon. They are both confused and clear-minded, and not as stubborn as the other Aeons. Aha won't stay confined to a single concept. They may have seen right through the nature of the Simulated Universe. You can go. I'll message you when I'm ready. Hang on, I still have some questions. Yes? Are the Aeons in there really simulations? Do you find them awe-inspiring too? A virtual Aeon is not the same as any old AI. Ron May and I came up with a way to connect virtual Aeons with their real past. paths. Aeons in the simulated universe are the equivalent of a terminal, and their godhead and wisdom come from the real Aeon. Otherwise, that would be the value of any. What would be the value of any information we get? He decided on what to do with Aha. I have a basic consensus with Squirrelum. First, he'll try reducing the partiality values of the simulated Aha, even going as far as blocking their self-consciousness, but that's a little dangerous and may attract the real elation. If we feel that a method is unfeasible, then we'll probably leave these Aha to play however they like, while isolating them from communicating with the other simulated Ions. Who's this Steven you keep going on about? Oh, he's our fourth partner. Remember number 84, Stephen Weirdo Lloyd. That guy's a genius with no interest in using his abilities, and spends 2/3 of his time in his adopted father's fruit shop. He can't even get himself excited about something as cool as the simulated universe. Stephen did us a favor and asked to remain anonymous. He doesn't want to make a big splash at all. Perhaps some geniuses wish they weren't one.
Forget it, it's nothing. They better beg me to come back next time. Alright, goodbye, Herder. Yeah, beg me.
If I have to, then I will. By the way, there is a simulated universe index over there. You can check it out if you have nothing else to do, but if you're not interested, then forget it. Is it not human nature to collect?
Collect. Use the index.
Look, information about blessings, curios, and aeons in the simulated universe are collected in the index. Index of aeons has some top secret info I procured. Index of blessings allows you to check the blessings you've already obtained. As for the index of curios, just continue to explore the later worlds. It might just suddenly unlock for you.
Aeons, 3 out of 7. The Aeons tread their respective paths and travel between the starry seas. Lesser beings seek only but a glimpse of them. You never imagined you would meet them in this way. Clipoth, the Preservation. Devlog 1. Related entry, the Preservation. Clipoth, the Preservation is the oldest known Aeon in the universe alongside Ouroboros, the Veracity. That was once very interesting, Clipoth, as the first 2 centuries in the Amber Era were almost completely blank. What creature is this giant rock amber? Where'd they come from? How'd they become an Aeon? And why are they tirelessly making a wall? There are many questions surrounding them, but the answers are nowhere to be found. The IPC is doing too good of a job keeping Clipoth's information a secret. These people regard the Amber Lord as the one true god and allow not even the smallest transgression towards the Aeon. I didn't get any useful information out of the IPC. In contrast, the Intelligentsia Guild has a lot less respect for the Preservation. Alright. Back. The Remembrance, fully. Related entry, the Remembrance.
There are plenty of mysterious Aeons in the universe, and Fully is particularly enigmatic. Nobody in the entire Genius Society and the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild knows when they were even born. The Aeon of Remembrance had quietly appeared in the annals of the universe as if they were meant to be there. As if they had altered someone's memory, Fully rarely presents themselves before mortals. According to video evidence, they visually look like a humanoid figure carved out of crystal, with indistinguishable facial features and wearing a diadem, with a curtain of pearls covering their face. The appearance of Fully and Remembrance always signals an important event is about to happen, but I think that maybe the cause and effect should be flipped. Perhaps Fully only shows up to record what the event in the universe's memories.
Elation. Aha.
The elation. Seriously? I don't feel elated when I think about Aha. All I feel is chaos. No other Aeon is as much of a headache as Aha. Aha has no sense of self-consciousness, is utterly unpredictable, does everything on a whim, and plays mortals in the universe like a fiddle. According to poor old Elias Salas's records, Aha once turned a noblesse worm into their emanator and granted the worm fathomless intelligence, just to see if noblesse worms could enter the genius society. The answer was no. For this pointless experiment, the elation gave the entirety of their past power to a worm that doesn't even have a fully developed brain, and then just discarded the creature once it had outlived its purpose. Without the Aeon's blessing, the worm died instantly and tragically. I don't know why Elias Salas recorded this in such great detail. Maybe he was shocked by this. It blessed a worm? Wait. There's a spider in Genius Society. I wonder if it blessed the spider. Come on, nothing on the nuke. Nothing on Noose? They definitely have something on Noose. Blessings. 11 out of 154. The people imagined the blessings of the Aeons coming like a wind on their cheeks, but they was answered with a yawn of indifference. 5 out of 22. So yeah, it's all about collection, huh? It's 22 blessings per path. Oh boy. Oh, better start grinding. Leave Herta's office.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Navigation. Now can teleport. Open navigation. Navigation quickly move between different locations. Switch maps. 1 out of 8. What? Space Anchor. Find someone to talk to and tell him about your decision. How do I move this map? RB? Oh. Okay. 5 out of 7. That's no good. 7 out of 10. One out of 8. What's this? Redeemable with Hertarium. What? Internal Purchase Officer. Coordinated system for space station staff members managed by International RPC. Currently, they only accept Hertarium as payment and have been crowned with the nickname of Project Recycling Hertarium. I see. No, I might just check that out. Wen Shichi. Let me double check everything. Research topic, no progress. Research progress report meeting cancelled last minute. Performance reviews criteria under evaluation. Good, everything's in place. Now this is the best time for scientific research. I don't think I've seen you before. Nevertheless, it seems to be our fate to meet each other like this. Especially during the leisure time away from work. You don't seem very busy. Don't you have work to do? What should be counted as work? Is it sitting behind a desk all day, devoting all your life to some random pieces of ill-defined data? Or racking your brain trying to come up with a way to deliver convincing arguments for the sake of a performance review? Outward appearance doesn't say anything about your work attitude. If your mind is not in work mode, how is it any different from slacking off at work? Similarly, thinking about work during your break is what should be considered as true devotion to your work. Got it? So you should think of every way to slack off on work. Then you are truly devoted to work. I've got something to ask you. You look like someone from the IPC. IPC? Let me remind you, I'm a level 2 researcher at the Department of Implement Art, okay? Level 2! Can you even comprehend how much a level 2 researcher is worth? I'm just handling the internal purchase system for space station staff. Can't help it. No rest of the capable. I'm notoriously popular around the Department of Implement Arts, so everyone leaves the important job of liaising with the IPC over to me. Internal purchase system? What's that? You've come to the right place. That's my line of work. Just as the name suggests, it's a purchase system subcontracted to the IPC that's only available for space station staff. There's some pretty cool and useful stuff in there, especially if you're doing research. It's just the only currency it accepts at the moment is Hertarium. And it's an exclusive supply, if you get my drift. The whole thing is designed to recycle Hertarium. Can't actually say that to anyone though. What kind of research do you usually do? Oh, come on. Can you please not talk about work while I'm taking a break? What? Are you saying this working hours too? You are surprisingly stubborn. Do you think working hours and non-working hours are specified by a timetable? At this rate, your hairline will recede before you turn 30. If all you want is to talk about research, just grab any researcher. Don't ruin my joy of slacking off. So he admits it, he is slacking off. Chatting is also a way of resting. Come chat with me if you're interested. I'll be very happy to talk about anything, as long as it's not about research. Oh, gave me currency. We meet again. Are you here for a vacation this time? Feel free to take the seat next to me and have a break. There's no seat next to you. I've got something to ask. Wait a minute. Isn't that the same? Alright, what have you got for sale? In the world shop you can buy goods with their corresponding world currency. Any purchase here counted to your cumulative spending. Cumulative spending goals and rewards can be viewed here. It's kind of like sigils, huh? Alright. That's quite a bit. Now what is this thing? Tracks of Destiny. Advanced level up material for traces. Oh, I see. 500. 500, huh? That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. Which one did I need? I know I need this for some stuff. I don't really need that. Maybe it's the Shattered Blade or Shattered Arrow, the Beast Hunter. Something like that. Trailblaze. Oh, obviously I'll save up for this. What? Cooking Genius number 123. Hello, food order robot cooking genius number 123 at your service. Scanning user identification information. Please do not move your name card or face. Scan successful. The meal package available for pickup is Space Station Business Meal. Tip: if you want to taste more delicious food, please upgrade your researcher level. Current number 90. The meal is being dispatched for you. Please wait patiently. Delivery in progress. Delivery in progress. Delivery successful. Space Station Business Meal has been delivered. Enjoy your meal. Oh, it actually delivered. I thought I was bullshitting. Okay, where? Oh, Space Station Special Permit. Space Station Special Permit issued by Asta and Arlen. Allows you to freely enter and exit most cabins of the space station. What are all cabins, you ask? Let's just say researchers of Herta Space Station are all crouching tigers. I don't want them to limit their imaginations when it comes to unlocking things. Wait, so you have them purposely locked so and then you have the researchers find a way to unlock them? Why? Comfort food. Upon use, immediately heals a single ally 15% and 150. Simple food that lacks character, but give credit where credit is due. They do make you feel stuffed. Remember that hunger is still a real problem for many people around the world. Yes. Yes, I do know. No? How do I access that? Oh, here? Messages. Alan.
Hey, it's me. I got your number without asking. Are you still at the space station?
Of course, we haven't said farewell yet. I'm already on the express to travel among the stars. That depends on what it is that you need my help with. Peppy's emergency contact.
The station is launching a program called Project Revival. If you have time, I'd like to ask for some help.
Uh-oh, my phone's credits for this month are running out. This is the last message. Come, I'll be waiting. Road to Revival, accepted mission. Ah, shit. The Legion's campaign has come to a temporary end. Traveling amongst the vast sea of stars, the star echo remains remnants of her space station are heard once again. With the combined strength of Asta and all researchers, and PLS space station seems to be expanding and recruiting for an operation known as Project Revival. Arlen believes that you are the most suitable candidate for this. Okay. Maybe I'll do that later. Voyage continues. Find someone to talk to and tell Himiko your decision. These words resurface on your mind once more. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret. You haven't made up your mind yet. Or could it be that you have? However, you're not sure if anyone else shares your point of view. It's alright. You can hide it deep in your heart and listen to what others think. Is it possible that you all think the same? I wonder if I should go here and see if I can get some more chests. How did I miss so many chests? Oh my god, it's populated. Alright, it's because upstairs. I couldn't go upstairs last time. Oh. Holy crap, there's so much more. Hey, Joanne. Excuse me. Oh wait. I better not interfere here. Otherwise I'm gonna end up reading shit.
Looks good.
It's just good to know that it's here for me. Alright. Let's actually go to supply zone and get out. I'm getting on the goddamn train. Hey, Don Hung, what you doing?
Oh, it's you. Do you have something on your mind?
Yes. You're really good at taking care of others. I didn't think you approved of me. You don't seem like someone who likes to travel.
Being on the Express isn't exactly the same as traveling or adventuring. The Astral Express symbolizes trailblazing. You understand?
No. Traveling?
Trailblazing implies the unknown, be it unknown risks or unknown rewards.
Unknown rewards?
In my opinion, the unknown is no more terrifying than the known. In fact, the unknown signifies something we can control and change.
I'm a little hesitant. I understand.
Don't use hesitation as an excuse. If you hesitate for too long, your original way of thinking will eventually cease to exist.
You're really good at taking care of others.
Oh? What did I do?
Almost give CPR. You're always the first one to charge into battle. Your judgments are always accurate.
It's about being observant at all times and carefully making the best choice for the situation. you can do it too. I think you're not bad yourself.
What? What? Okay. I didn't think you approved of me.
If you're referring to what I think about you joining the Astral Express, you're overthinking it. My position is simple. It doesn't matter to me. I suggest you ignore my opinions and make your own choice.
Listen to your own heart. Well, let me think things over. Danhan gives you a slight nod and shifts his gaze elsewhere. There is like a screen here, or like a force field or something like that, right? What planet is this supposed to be anyway? It's full of water. Hey, March. Oh, whoops.
Hey, I heard the news. You're coming with us on the Express, right?
I haven't decided yet. Do you want me to come along?
Do I even need to say it? I think we're becoming fast friends. Isn't that enough?
But I'm taller.
You look like you've got something on your mind. Come on, out with it.
How time flies.
Getting nostalgic already? You know, when you were passed out, all I thought was I had to look after you. And then you picked up the bat? Just incredible! In the blink of an eye, you knocked that big fella into Mr. Yang's black hole and saved me. I still haven't thanked you properly yet.
Oh, Mr. Yang's black hole.
Nah, we're not splitting up here.
How'd you join the Express?
I'd like to know too. I was already on the train when I woke up. I was just drifting out there in space and got picked up by the Express. Amazing, right?
Yeah. Does that kind of thing happen often?
Crazy stuff like that? Not too often. It sure freaked me out. But every encounter I've had since coming aboard the Express has been strange to say the least. For example, going to the desert to catch something called a sandfish, correcting a gravitational field to flip an upside-down castle, or almost getting my head cracked open by a galena ball falling from the sky while trying to avoid a sleeping reindeer on the road. Huh. Looking back now, it all seems quite dangerous. But I had the crew there with me, so the problems didn't seem all that bad.
The only criticism I'll give them, all that I notice right now, is that the space boxes, the skybox or space box, is not as good as I would have hoped. Kind of looks like a low-res JPEG. I'm thinking about if I should get on the Express.
Of course you should! Why wouldn't you? There's only 4 of us now, plus Pom Pom. Each of us can have our own carriage to sleep in. You wouldn't have the heart to leave your carriage unmanned, would you?
It sounds more like a problem for you guys. I don't know what the carriage is like.
Join us. Then it wouldn't be a problem anymore.
Let me think things over.
I'll be waiting for you.
It's a train in space. How is this not a seller for anyone?
Your voice is like an alarm bouncing in my skull. And you're like a wubbaboo lurking beside me.
Wobaboo? Are you serious? Amorous researcher. I've written her a few more love poems. Tell me what you think. How's it feel? Slightly embarrassed researcher. Why do you have to compare her voice to an alarm clock and her figure to a wobbleboo? Because every time I hear my alarm, my head feels super clear for a second, which means that she's my muse. And as for wubbaboos, this demonstrates my knowledge, because not many staff aboard the space station understands this stuff. That's a really innovative way of coming up with it. Yes. Very innovative. I'll go around and see if there's anything else. Is this thing open? Probably not, right? So Asta will be here.
Yes,
Oh.
copy.
So you just get spammed away by other messages. Group chat and everything will be fine. Why haven't you replied to the group chat? When the group notice is updated, you have to reply with received. Insouciant researcher. There's so many people replying in the chat with received that their key messages are overwritten. People who don't stay glued to the chat risk missing out. Just keep our text threads going at a high intensity and you won't miss out, will you? Alright. Received. Pretty hardcore. Oh, I've already been here, haven't I? Yes. I would love to finish off the space station, but I'm not sure if I'll actually have enough time to actually board the train, and I don't know how long the process of that would be. I do want to explore the other areas, but maybe I'll set exploration off until I, you know, gain access to all the doors. Yeah, let's just go ahead with this. Road shop. See achievements. Eager for battle. Defeat 3 enemies with physical break. Defeat 20 enemies with physical break. The lands have 10 turns of actions unbroken by enemies. The weakness break on 3 times on a single battle. Defeat 15 enemies in simulated universe. Activate 5 space anchors. Inherit a space station. This requires me to have 40 warps to do this. I think I'm gonna wait until I have 40 to actually do it. So yeah. Hey, Himiko.
So, have you thought things through?
Yeah. Still have something to talk to you about, Himiko.
Go ahead, speak your mind.
Thank you.
There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend.
Special blend? Are you taking care of everything you need?
I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing.
And what's the next stop for the express?
As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path.
And why invite me to join?
Because you're different.
Because of the Stellaron? I'm very self-aware.
Well, the fact that you have a Stellaron in your body is not something most people can boast about. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you. But that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future.
Yeah, I've come to terms with it. Don't have any more questions.
So, have you thought things through?
I still have something.
Go ahead.
No, I don't have any.
So?
Yeah, now it's grayed out. I need some time to think. Well, she doesn't say anything.
So? Have you thought things through?
Yeah, it's what again? Oh, well, whatever. I want to join the Express.
Then come with me.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting
Time to get on.
till we make it. Oh, we will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Had to wait for the blink, huh?
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom Pom's talking to you. Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom Pom will only say this once. Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Yeah, I kind of got that. My heart lies with the stars. Into Astral Guide.
Come with me, take the journey.
Ah, so this is the book. Yes, clean. Alright, next page. Clear Calyx. Open 20 treasures. Trailblaze level 9. Congratulations, you aboard the Astral Express. Look around the parlor car. Hello, Walt.
Oh, it's you.
Mr.
How do you
Yang.
feel?
Full of energy. I've got a killer headache. Very tasteful.
It's way bigger on the inside, good thing.
Tasteful. Oh, you mean the train. I was asking how you felt physically. You are right,
Let's talk
though.
about you.
Looking at the interior decoration, you can tell trailblazers have quite good taste. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March.
You guys saved me too. I couldn't just stand by and watch. I didn't think too much about it.
All I did was calm that thing inside you down temporarily. I don't want to frighten you, but the truth is you won't ever be in the clear while it's still inside your body. However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful what you do. I don't know if Himiko and I can suppress it again. But I won't bore you any longer. So much happened at the space station, you must be tired. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk around and familiarize yourself with the environment.
Wonder if Carol Pepper will show up.
But I won't bore you. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so...
Sweet and spicy. Hello, Himiko.
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined?
Very tasteful. As I suspected, it looks like a train. Feel like it's missing something.
Everyone on the Express is a passenger. We're all heading towards an unknown destination, like we're traveling together. Maybe that's why the Trailblaze chose such a look. Oh, right. March and Don Hung should both be in their rooms right now. You can go look for them. You youngsters should get along well.
Are their rooms fun? What about here?
Oh, you know young people. Their rooms always reflect their personality. You can go and have a look around. Also, don't mind Pom-Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you. It's just that we haven't had new passengers on the Express for a long while.
Is there multiple
All
pom-poms?
right. I won't steal Pom-Pom's thunder. If you have any questions, just go ask our conductor.
Omni synthesizer. Lock out the complete no mission. Blades wait. Investigate.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Ah, new song. Timeline, the game is on. Science fiction, spacewalk, salty moon, take the journey. Use the phonograph to change the music when expressed. By exploring various worlds, you can obtain new records and unlock new tracks. The game is on. Bubblegum, potato chips, and ice soda. All is ready and Silver Wolf's favorite show is about to start. Science fiction. While fantasy longs to lead the world astray, science had steadily and soberly chosen its path. Spacewalk. Step outside and enter the sky. Transcend the light years and roam the stars. Salty Moon. Recipe. Wildfire-soaked magui, a lemon slice charged with murder, and a handful of salt fermented from the tears of stars. What? Timeline. Once upon a time you set foot on your journey from here. Take the journey. No one knows what awaits them ahead on the journey, so just taking this first step can be daunting. Actually, I like the acoustic guitar, so we'll just keep that there.
questions to ask Pom Pom? Is it because you think Pom Pom talks too much? Or is it Pom Pom's age? You youngsters gotta learn to bridge that generation gap.
Is that a phonograph?
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
Yeah, it has a crystal on it. And a speaker. Where's March 7th's room?
Oh? Why are you interested in her room?
So I want to steal her stuff.
Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
It'll be my room now. But Dan Heng's room.
Dan Hong's room?
Dan Heng.
Oh, you mean the archives?
Archives.
He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
He lives in a library? That's all my questions for today.
Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Okay. Head to the passenger cabins. Let's talk some more.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help? Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the... No matter where...
Passenger cabin.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's that?
It's me, Cascade. I haven't even knocked.
I learned to sense incoming visitors after people kept barging in so frequently.
Oh, so much louder. Speak with Dan Heng. That was an invitation, right? Bookshelf. Ah, all the books are collected. Yeah, literally, it lives in the library. Book in the archives. Paperback documents are placed tidily on the shelf. Like Dan Heng said, the content is very dense and some of it is even handwritten. Dan Heng's bed. Oh, can I get in? There is only one thin quilt, but it looks very warm. Being surrounded by all the books and records provides a surprising sense of security.
But can he really sleep on such a hard bed?
A hard bed is good for your spine. A bed that's too soft will end up hurting you.
Yeah, I heard that before.
How did he know? Did my gaze betray me?
We can read our thoughts. Hey, Dan Heng.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just looking around.
Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express.
Your
While
room?
many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Databank stores various information collected during Trailblaze missions across the universe. Open the character screen. View character details. Databank views character story and voice lines. Oh, I see. So this is where you see it. Character details. A spirited and quirky young girl who is into all the things girls her age are interested in, such as taking photos. She was awakened from a piece of drifting eternal ice, only to find that she knows nothing about herself or her past. Though initially feeling dejected, she decided to name herself after the date of her rebirth, and thus on that day, March 7th, was born. Or maybe she's Archiveli. Traces. Not indexed. So they're only indexed if you have the characters, huh? Yeah. You sure that's how it is? A cold and reserved young man who wields a spear known as Cloud Piercer. He acts as the Air Express's guard on its long trailblazing expedition. Dan Hung never talks much about his past. In fact, he joined the Express crew to escape from a past of his own making. But can the Express really help him outrun his past? No. Esther, a fiercely inquisitive and energetic young girl. She is the lead researcher of the space station Herta. Whether it is managing her opinionated staff or courteously but firmly responding to the Intelligentsia Guild's devious demands, Esther handles it all effortlessly. After all, commanding a space station is much easier than taking over the family business. What is the family business again? I can't remember. Herta's space station's true master. As the human with the highest IQ on the blue, she only does what she's interested in, dropping projects the moment she loses interest, the best example being the space station. She typically appears in the form of a remote-controlled puppet. It's about 70% similar to how I looked as a child. Herta.
Come with me, take the journey.
Serval. The free and rebellious eldest daughter of the Landau family, once a close friend of Kokolia's. She is now a mechanic, purely because she likes this job. In the ever-winter-stricken Bellabog, she opened a workshop called Never Stop. That puts business on hold from time to time for outdoor rock and roll performances. And should anyone ask her about the workshop's profits, this is just a hobby, dear. I'm not short on money. Oh, so she's rich. She's just opened a shop for fun. Aeons. Oh my god. I might dive into that later. Holy shit.
I'll be entering any new information we encounter on future journeys, so drop by any time to check it out. We also have a shortcut on the terminal device.
I didn't take you to be a scholar. I didn't know you could fix computers so well.
You know, I'm not a... I have matters to attend to. Feel free.
What happened?
So, if you're heading next door, keep it down.
Keep it down. This is gonna be my room. The door is locked, but there's a peculiar scent of coffee coming out of the room. Ah, it's Himiko's room. The door doesn't even move an inch. It's as if glued in space. Glued in space. Well, wait, so... Didn't they say there was an extra room? Where is this extra room? Where's my room? Are you saying we're bunking? You knock, but there's no response.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
Just a little peek.
Just one look should be fine, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. The computer station on the table comes pre-installed with the IPC's IDAR operating system. This OS might cost more than the whole computer system. March 7th's desk, all kinds of gizmos are strewn about it. Oh, the baby clothes. Wait a minute. Is she dressing up Pom Pom? Dressing mirror. The mirror doesn't reflect your appearance. Maybe it only wants to show March 7th. What? That's a bit weird. Wall of photos.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future. So much had happened in such a short time.
After staring at it for a while, you realize that the memories on this wall aren't just your adventures. This is kind of creepy, man. How did you manage to shoot some of these angles? Oh yeah. She had to be in front of him. Pretty sure some of the pictures on this wall have been captured without a camera. This is behind them. This is Cascade's point of view, or Steele's point of view. Not even March 7th is there. Well, she is there. On one of them. Wait, that was my point of view, wasn't it? What a mysterious photo wall. Photos on this wall flash and blink, filled with memories of your adventures. After staring for a while. Yep. Rest area. This cozy rest area is a stark contrast to Dan Hung's sparse floor bed next door. Oh no. Yeah, can I sleep here? This looks nice. A bed, Pom Pom's toy. Conductor Pom Pom's doll. It's a bit faded. Conductor Pom Pom's doll, so that's what it looks like without clothes. What are you imagining? Oh. Okay, it's just repeating. March 7th bed. There's a little rabbit pillow and a bear pillow. It's not very tidy. Can I tidy it up? Guess not. Fair to see anything that resembles a diary. Must be installed. IDOR. It's a shy full-length mirror. No matter how much you fiddle with it, it won't move. You don't understand why exactly March 7th has brought this mirror. Oh my god, even the flavor text is what do you call it? Randomized. No. Can I rest here? Oh my god, it makes me so slippy.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
You want to gather there, Don Hung? Guess we can't talk. This train has a toilet, right? And it is huge. It's absolutely massive. I should have compared my size when I was at Head to space station. Listen to conductor's instructions. You're gonna waddle away. Oh, March 7th.
There you are.
Where were you?
Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. But I'm still a little worried about what lies ahead.
You're just like Mr. Yang. Always worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. Young people should be energetic. Here, let's do some relaxation exercises. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
Can't just grab something like that. Okay, I got it.
You really got it, huh? The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
Getting pretty anxious? Is this some sort of mumbo jumbo about transferring consciousness? Okay, I'm ready for step 3.
Seems like you're a natural. It's not easy to reach this level of enlightenment. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Come on, that's just using psychological suggestion. Okay, well I've cast out all the anxiety now. Still pretty anxious.
Really? I've never been able to do it successfully myself. What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been swept away?
We will see. Come with me, take the journey on.
What's wrong? You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
No, about the Express.
Ooh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
About the history of the Express.
The Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records. When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos. As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
About where the Express is headed.
The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's homeworld.
Pagana.
We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop.
About the Express's source of power.
There's a legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akivili themselves lies in the core of the Astral Express, providing it with the power to travel between worlds. But I found no evidence of that aboard the Express. Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right?
No, you did say them.
It is likely that the Express possesses some sort of mechanism to transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be possible with a normal Path Strider.
About Akivili.
The fallen Eon, deceased Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery, but of all the known Eons, Akivili was the closest to mankind. In the databank aboard the Express, it
Maybe
is
they
recorded
didn't want to
that they
trailblaze
walked
anymore.
among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an Eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akivili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals. They were different from most. But their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another Eon. I don't believe that to be the case.
Yeah, maybe they just want to retire. About the galaxy.
The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly.
About its nature. Tell me about
I've
your
been to
world.
many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you. The
All right.
most popular is probably the Cosmos Tree theory,
Cosmos
proposed
Tree.
by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree, with its
Oh, boy.
leaves being individual universes. Therefore, only eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and
Subtitles
emanators
a
who
bit
are
different.
blessed by eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar. However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the Cosmos Tree theory. There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that claim.
IX. About the Aeons.
Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue. Upon ascending to Eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish, while suffering the restrictions of the primum mobile. The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known. A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them.
About the factions.
Compared to the Eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of eons and paths. Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy.
Somehow, huh?
Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herta who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them.
About the paths.
The birth of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts. A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders. Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that eon.
Yeah, but what happens if the Eon dies? Does the path still exist? Well, it seems like it, but maybe that means that Akavili is not really dead. Or maybe there's a new Eon. Or trailblazing.
I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed,
Cannot be
even with the
closed.
fall of its eon.
Okay.
That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing.
But that's just speculation, isn't it? Think Akavili is the only Aeon to fall? About the Trailblaze.
Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy. Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead.
Okay, about understanding.
Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it.
This is like a one-liner about establishing.
Establish a connection with the new world. Rejoice with it and share in its fears.
About connection.
Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
I have another question. Don't have any more questions. Alright, well.
This is your first time experiencing the warp jump, so a little discomfort is unavoidable. If you're really anxious about it, I can stay here and have a chat with you.
About our companions.
About everyone on the Express? Who would you like to know about?
About Himiko.
She's the owner of the Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astral Express, and they haven't been apart since then. She's extremely passionate, like a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel that she's burning herself out, trying to accomplish her dream.
Burning herself out.
Only someone like her is worthy of the Astral Express. I think Himiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream.
Tell me about Pom Pom.
To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after.
You can't tell?
Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astral Express. Whenever anyone on the Express needs help, they will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them.
They?
Pom Pom is terrifying when they get angry.
They?
Yes, it's terrifying.
We keep saying they. About Dan Heng.
Dan Heng is a lonely child. He may appear distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young. He used to work at the Xianzhou. We don't know what he's running from. He once told me that he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him and that he had to run. So he boarded the ship of a troupe called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, and he's stayed here longer than anywhere else. Don't worry. No matter who or what wants to hurt Dan Heng, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astral Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko.
Alright, about March 7th.
Did Himiko tell you about March 7th? She was trapped in ice, floating through space. We happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique type of ice known as six-phased ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that external forces cannot change its form. Whoever sealed her inside the six-phased ice, no matter who it is, did so either to protect her or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time.
Maybe both. About you. No? Oh, well, whatever. About Stellaron.
It's impossible to trace the origins of this phenomenon. When it's observed by humans, or should I say, once it begins to affect the physical world, it's already too late to reverse. It's like a sudden storm that appears on a calm ocean. This phenomenon causes the smooth journey through the expanse to be filled with dangers. The mechanism whereby this mutation and corrosion spreads is the stellarons. It promulgated rapidly, like cancer cells, so the International Peace Corporation named it the Cancer of All Worlds.
About the Antimatter Legion.
They are the army ruled by the Eon of Destruction, Nanook. As Nanook's followers, they stand against all life and civilization and execute the will of destruction, disseminating chaos and calamity. Their actions cannot be explained by reason, because their only motivation and purpose is to destroy.
About the Fragmentum.
Fragmentums are a phenomenon of corrosion. The mainstream school of thought is that stellarons catalyzed the appearance of fragmentums. All matter and space that comes into contact with the fragmentum will be turned into fragmentum creations. However, you don't have to feel too burdened. At the very least, the current state of the stellaron in your body is very stable and will not cause distortion to the outside.
I don't have any other questions. Hello, Pom Pom.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
Where's Don Hung?
He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these.
What's this?
A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Oh, level rewards. Alright. Is he gonna make that pose every time?
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Voyage continues. Friends. On your phone to find the friends menu. Wait for the jump. Are you ready to move on to the next planet? What's the next stop for the express? Well, that's gonna happen in the next stream. So yeah, I'm just gonna save that for the next stream. I wonder if I can. Yeah, I can actually go back and finish it off. So I might just do that. Do the side quest and move on from there. And then I'll go and head towards Eurolith 6. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been great. We got in the car, the train, and yeah. $32. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there.
Nice.
Alright. Anyways, Peach. Peach, Peach, Peach.